is that we did not change. What I mean is that, see, the biggest challenge for any organization is to manage change. And I think in PNG government, we just haven't changed. We've been doing things the same way for a very long time, and we're still doing it the same way. And so as a result, the world has passed us by. And so people are beginning to see the impact of that now. They're beginning to see it, in our communities, and people are frustrated. Many of them don't understand why we are in the situation we're in. So there's things like, we're not using money properly. We're not getting value for money. There's a lot of corruption, and in our weak systems and with things falling apart. There's an opportunity for corruption. You have weak systems, and that's proliferated to the point where it is, corruption actually wears you down over time as an organization. You don't see the impact straight away, especially in a large organization, but over time, as that negative impact is sustained, it then leads to all of this breakdown that we're seeing now. So the impact we're seeing now is actually the result of corruption perhaps in the last 15, 20 years. It's now filtered through. Because corruption has the effect of you know how they say you got to bite the bullet. Well,
Yeah.
we didn't bite the bullet because the impacts didn't hit us at the beginning. We're kind of like that proverbial frog that's been put in the water that's slowly been brought up to boil. Well, that's Papua New Guinea. So, and we're only seeing it now because it's been building for a while. And certainly in the last 15 years, I think it's really worse. Like, anything left to its own devices will actually multiply and become bigger. And so corruption has actually multiplied and become bigger. And so it's affecting all Papua New Guineans now. At some point, it would have been just affecting the companies that were involved. We've seen a lot of big companies close down and leave. But that's a result of corruption, So, and it's being perpetuated by a lot of people in power and their friends who are in the private sector. So it's a collusion of a fairly tight cartel of people, and that's why Papua New Guineans are feeling disillusioned and marginalized. That's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I feel a lot of people really feel helpless in a situation like this, and you're almost left to wonder what's actually happening,
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's why a lot of people are kind of looking to members of parliament like myself, Kramer, Lino, Hagahuno, Kua, Idahu, Nomane, because we're the ones that are seeing the impact of all of that, and we're speaking up against it. And I think that's something that's resonating very well with Papua New Guineans at the moment, given what's